Good evening, or afternoon, or whatever time it is where you may be. It's Cassie here. I'm actually doing a webcam broadcast this time, so woo! In honor of Farming Sim 2019 coming out. Go away, update. We're gonna revisit Farming Sim 17. So, shall we get started? Ignore this game, this was just me toying around, so we're gonna start a whole new game today. Goldcrest or Sosnovka? Goldcrest, I'm very familiar with that. Red shirt, get that lesbian on. Make sure I have this off, because I had issues with it. Is there an update for it first? And update. No content. No, I want to go back. Is there a new driving mod? What was that? That was Baylor Beat Fix? What's this? Ah, okay. So, obviously I'm looking through mods right now. Just because there are some that I may have to update. Which shouldn't be an issue, because everything should have auto-updated last time I ran this. But it looks like there is no update to the driving mod I have to disable. Okay. So, obviously I have this modded. So what we're going to do is we're going to go along with some of these mods and see how much we can do. Obviously I've played this before, it's just that we're going to start a whole new game because, well, why not? Hello there, Michael. I'm sorry if my answers are delayed between the stream actually getting the message and me actually seeing it is quite different. So if I say, oh, hey, Michael, and it turns out it's like a minute and a half later, that's stream delay. I apologize. There is no way around that right now. Do we need a guided tour? I think we do. So obviously, look around, toggle map. I am playing with the steering wheel, which is out of camera view, which I've modded. Steering wheel, pedals, gear shifter, which also helps. Okay. So then, let's hop in the truck. Shot 9283. Oh! How the hell did you find me? Oh, why is my force feedback on so high? Force feedback should not be on this high. There we go, tractor over there. It's squeaky. Guided tour. This is one of your farm fields. Enter this combine to start it. Well, at least you found me, and now you know what I look like, so yo! And obviously, once we get more... Oh, okay, I get it. So now we need to attach the tool, drive forward a tad, attach. Let's see. Oh, that ain't the right button. Oh, why are you not reading input 5? Oh, because it's still doing that. So, 5.2, open. We're going to need to do that. Haha. Well, yes, I do YouTube, I do stream, and eventually, once everything gets set up properly, he and I plan on doing a stream together Probably gonna have to open a whole new channel or change the name of this one to, I don't know, Gaming Couple? Alright, so let's lower that. Step on the gas. And honk the horn. Cheap ass horn. There's something I need to do. Ah, yes. Ah, that is like really loud next to me. Yeah, a lot of people did. And yes, if you notice on the stream, your messages are actually being displayed. So whenever they come in, they will be displayed on my streaming software, which is over here, while my laptop is showing me your comments. Okay, now I need to go over there. This is probably the first time I've done this with a camera since I have a video with my face on it now. I need to be harvested, or cultivated, so, need to attach this. 5-3. Not quite needing it yet. Pull forward. Board, so I do that. You can finish the field now or hire a worker. Let's just hire a worker and be done with it, okay? Fields that have been cultivated are ready to be sown. For this, you need to use a sowing machine and get back in the tractor and attach the sowing machine that's placed behind it. Attached. Select seed, okay. Lower tool, turn on tool. So, okay. 4. Plant some wheat. I'm not a wolf, I'm a cat. Meow. Did he forget to mention that? Did he forget to mention I am a cat? Left keypad 0. I'm gonna cheat. Yes, oh shit, why? Uh-oh, my GPS doesn't wanna... There we go. So then we need to auto width, do that, and boop, boop. Oh, no. Why are you... There we go. Haha, I'm going to cheat. Yes, I am. I'm cheating. Yes, I do. Technically, this isn't cheating because, well, they actually have this in real life. I'm just doing it a sneaky way. That's right. Off. I need to reposition the tractor. position it here. Turn you back on. I know I'm playing a boring game, so sue me. I do plan on upgrading this rig. Actually, that might work. What is helper D blocked by? Ah. Alpha and Omega actually might work. Alpha and Omega? I'll have to bring that up to him. Ooh, that sound levels seem a little weird. Yeah. That actually sounds pretty good. Oh, I just found a better use for the GPS. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. You get your ass back over there. Give him a chance to turn around. And I can set myself up for the next run, which I believe is going to be right here. Oop. Whoa, why is cruise control going crazy? Oh, because I didn't set it right. I'm getting pulled. Oh, I should, but the problem with that is that I would have to find a group of people to do that with. As this channel becomes more popular, if it becomes more popular, I may be able to... Ooh. That is an idea. That is definitely an idea. And if you're curious, I'm using a modified G25, Logitech G25 steering wheel. Yes, it's old. I plan on upgrading it later. But when I say modified, I mean it was moderately used and had some wiring issues, which I have corrected with Cat 5 cable. Come on, come on. Whoa! Let go. So, my offset has fucked me. Once we build him a computer... Yeah, let me grab my webcam here. So, it's a... cable is too short. So, it's just a basic G25 with one additional item, which is this. The plug that went from here to the steering wheel itself, for the buttons and all that, there was a wiring issue in there. So, I had to fix it, and the only thing I could think of was, hey, I have some spare Cat 5 lying around. It has enough wires to do what I need, and it also has a sheath on it, so it makes this quite a bit easier. It made it quite a bit easy to modify as well as get it to work. I have had a few issues with it, but not a lot. I mean, I do have to take it apart once in a great while to repair it. Like, every so often the soldering that I did inside the wheel falls apart, and I have to repair it. Which is a pain in the arse, but for what I paid for this, kind of worth it. Tip side. Nope. That. Oh, that's the hotkey. Okay. I would love to get either a G27 or maybe a G29. It gives me more options for buttons. Someone is messaging me. One of my exes is messaging me. Oh, her cousin got hired as a police officer in Addison. Congratulations. Who is friending me? Someone I don't know. I've mainly used my wheel for American Truck Sim. or Euro Truck Sim. And after moving, I have found all of my parts for it. So I do want the G29, but the price tag on it is ridiculous. Let's see if it will... Oops. You need to be up so I can see what I'm doing. The G29 racing wheel. Ah! Google. G29 racing wheel. And we need to switch to... Where's my desktop one? Screen capture 9. Oh, wait. So, if we look at the G20... If you're not using it, I mean... And if you're willing to part with it, sure. I know the G27 has compatibility to use the G25 stick. The only difference between the G27 and the G25 shifter is that they remove the switch in the middle, which turns it from... Oops. Which turns it from sequential to H-shift. There's no real difference between the pedals. Why are you... Helper. The truck's in the way. The truck's in the way. Well, like I said, if you're not really using it, I mean... Why... give it to a home where someone's going to use it. You used it once and put it back in the box. What was the point of it then? Why did you not set? I actually got mine used off of Oh. So you wanted something a bit different, but you wanted to make sure the game worked with it. Since some games have compatibility with it and some games don't. The only issue I have now with my G25 is I can't put the back cover back on. Because if you find it, no big deal. I mean, if you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. I mean, eventually I plan on upgrading a lot of my computer system here. I'm planning on redoing the cooling, redoing the graphics card because it's outdated. It's a GTX 760. I know I am not a professional YouTuber yet. I mean, I was monetized at one point, but then they changed everything come January, and then all of a sudden, I'm no longer monetized, so I have to try to get that popularity back. It would be really awesome if I continue to grow in popularity, and and if I can get in contact with Minilad, Wildcat, and Nogla, I can probably do videos with them. That would be awesome. It might help if I actually turn GPS on, wouldn't it? If you find it, let Wolf Andrew know, and he will give you the address if he can remember it. Oh my god, you are kidding me! I would just love to be able to pick some of their brains and be like, hey, what kind of shit do you guys use? Because the way that he wants to do things is that I need to get a couple of capture cards so we can do Xbox gaming once I get a 360. Or not a 360, not a 360. An Xbox One. I already have a 360. And that would be really awesome. Oh my god. This is kind of cool. Everything's like working out in my favor this year. Oh, this is kind of awesome. Thank you so much, man. Everything is so awesome this year. I mean, obviously with the flag in the back, you probably... I hate you. I really hate you now, man. I hate you. I am so jealous right now. The only reason I really watch Jiggly's videos is for the rage. But who doesn't now? Side. Unload. I'm still trying to get used to all the controls that work this, so... Like I said, if I keep getting popular, I will be able to have more games, I will have a better computer, I will probably have better streaming, I will have all kinds of better equipment. Which is why I have a nice little... That is a wall. That is a pole. I have never seen what Vanoss looks like without that mask on. I've never seen him like without it. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, why would popular YouTubers, want to say hello or even bother talking to a nobody like moi? But as I said, this year is turning out awesome. If you can... Wrong hand. If you can't tell by that flag back there, I am part of a certain community within the LGBT. Specifically the T! So, yes, I am actually actively... Oh, shit. Why is that so far over there? I'm actively saying that I am trans, and I don't care if who knows... Whoa. Why is it a field over there? Oh! Did he actually show himself? YouTube. Why are you sending me way the fuck down here? Oh my god, you're sending me all the way to the store. Shortcut. Vanoss Gaming. Ice bucket challenge. Is that like the only time he... Oh, that isn't the first time he's actually revealed his face. He is not what I expected. Look both ways before crossing the street and step on the gas. Oh, balls. I should have brought the trailer. I should have brought the other thing fully loaded. This is where I can do that. Yeah, I need to go get the tractor and fill it back up. Fuck! Screw the stop sign. Ah! Off-roading anyone? Need to go back and get my tractor with the trailer and driving like an idiot. Helper D is still not done. Helper B is still not done. How did Helper... Oh, that's a smaller field. That could be a good reason why. Need to get a... Whoa! That would have never happened with a real truck. I would know. I've done it with my old Tahoe, which is now gone. Alright, let's try this again. Need those while I'm driving. But yeah, eventually, if I could ever do a game of Cards Against Humanity or Uno with them, I would just die! What is button 11? There we go! Haha, I figured it out. Now, I do somewhat cheat on... Oh my god, you're kidding me. Now, I do somewhat cheat on single-player games, like, if I, say, had a severe hard drive failure, which I've had hard drive issues with this computer when Windows updated itself to Windows 10, which this computer is not rated for. It fried my hard drive. I had to do a complete reinstall, and I lost all of my save data. So, some of the games I do cheat on, like, if I want to figure out what's going on and toy around with something, I will go into the file and I will edit, like, money, how much wheat I have, and all that kind of stuff. Like, obviously, I'm doing a playthrough of not so cheating. Weak ass horn. I had someone recommend Subnautica and see me play it. I mean, I could, but after moving, I have to go through all financial stuff and figure out what I can do, what I can afford, and whatnot. I mean, yay, new place, don't have to move for a while. I actually have a gaming room where I can game. Helper D has completed their task. Screw you, stop sign. Oh yeah, Mini-Lad can do that. Didn't he do that in one video? So, oh, sidetracked again, son of a bitch. So anyway, because of that flag, next year I have to disappear for a month. I have to go out to Texas. I have a little crappy 270. Yeah, Logitech C270. But since I no longer have a high-ass rent bill, and I no longer have roommates who are using the electricity like milk. Cat? Do I hear a cat? Kitty! If you happen to hear meowing, I have a cat. Little Asuna is a pain in the butt. $20,000. Can't afford the much. So we're gonna go back. Ooh, I need a front loader. R. Or I need a skid steer. Something with... Oh, $49,000. Because I need at least this and that. What about a skid steer? How much is a telehandler? $92,000. Jesus Christ. Oh, duh. I can just use a front loader. Steyr Multi. What do I have? Case New Holland. Case. Do any of these have a front loader that works? Or I can get a forklift. Texas is where a certain surgery can be performed for me. Like I said, this flag back here represents the T in LGBT. And I happen to be one of them, so yeah. Says it'll only piece with those two tractors, and I don't have those two tractors. How much are they? Steyr $82,000. Do I have any mods with cheapy pricing? Yeah, these four, but that's $25,000 for a huge ass tractor. That still doesn't help that I need... I swore one of these could use a front loader. You know what? Let us sell this tractor and see how much we can get for it. Brakes. Boop, boop. Garage. Sell one of these for $24,000. Would that buy me a new... That buy me a Steyr Multi? It would not. What is that front owner? 700 Vario or Steyr Multi 415. Why are all these tractors so much? Alright, can't sell anything. And yes, Andrew is very aware of this fact. Well, I hope not. Not everyone is accepting as you or him. Aim not lined up. Camera. Ha. Who was not finished in my field? Helper B is still not finished? What other games do I have? I have Alien Isolation, which scares the piss out of me. I will not play that game. Exactly, more people need to be like you. I mean, the only reason why I left home as early as I did is, well... I had a little disagreement with the parental figures, namely the father figure. and I had just gotten into a relationship which turned out to be not so good, and things went downhill. Got out of it. And now I'm with him, and now I'm getting married to him. I mean, I can't exactly do a little thing of like chilled chaos where he's like, "Hey, big news, I'm getting married." Not to mention, I also live stream until I get something along the aspect of maybe a 5 terabyte hard drive just for video game clips I can't really record. Also, you can't see messages from the comments section right away. I like it when I stream. Oh, that's what I need. I need a baler. Balls. I need a baler, and the balers are probably like several $1,000s. You, sir, have just gotten on my good side. Mowers, runners, baling. $25,000. Ugh, I can't afford even the cheapest baler. Son of a bitch. So that means that field's gonna be fucked for a while. Train. You... I need to move to another field, specifically one that has been... That one's been plowed. Where's the other one? Ah, the one other one's over there. And I am open like a book. If someone has questions about being trans or whatever, I will go gladly answer them. If it goes too far, I will just state, hey, too far, man, too far. I have 3 people watching. Who's the 3rd? This one is still plowing. I will leave this one here. You're almost done. You are done, so I can move this one. We've been together for 3 years. He was planning that engagement since 2016. He had someone he commissioned that photograph that the camera person zoomed in on, going, "Oh, that's so cute," in 2016 at Furfest. Then it is, and then he obviously, when you watch that video, you can see the moment where I'm going, what? GPS. Auto work with. Oop. Let go. And I do also hope we are together a very, very, very long time. Because I would want nothing more than to make him a very happy man. And you are not set up right. And given that he is wanting to marry me, kinda tells me that I'm already making him a very happy man. Now, my question is why can I not increase this more? Or decrease it more? One, two, three. Ooh! Yeah, making Marky Moo mad is not a good idea. Work width needs to be increased. Oh! I said work with, not... One, two, three... Oh, that's perfect. If I could, I would love to meet them all. So many things on sale. Yes, changes have been made to my Newegg account. Probably updating my address. I know, I'm like really cheating here, just using GPS the entire time. But hey, Save us sales? Hi! Fucker sneaks up on me all the time. And because of the delay, he hasn't seen it yet. Shit. You scared the crap out of me when you sneak up on me. Jesus Christ, you're like a fucking cat. Is that a spot or a bug? Okay. Well, I'm still laughing at the fact that we had no bugs in our room, except for, like, maybe an ant. Yeah. Yeah. Oop. Excuse me a second. Really? You had... He says, yo. He will be on his Xbox in a minute. Sorry, I had to take away the webcam there for a second. Oh my lord. What am I going to do with you? Oh my god, your fox is showing! He also had an idea for a channel name. Alpha and Omega Gaming. He likes it. He said he likes it, so. That may be a thing in the future. Is your Xbox doing that again? That Xbox seems to have more problems than good. His Xbox is being a dick, and it won't connect to the network. Which it should, because it's hardlined. He knows. He's trying to get on his Xbox right now. It's just being a twat trying to connect to the network. Hard restart. It also means pulling the power plug. What, bending over?
Bend over for this thing.
He also says, hey, he said he will be on whenever his Xbox wants to play nice. It's being a dick when it comes to connecting to the network. Like my computer, it does not like to immediately boot to the router, so it takes like a minute and a half for it to realize, oh, hey, there's a fucking network that needs to be connected to. This path. That's the one thing I foresee a small issue with is, okay, he's in New York right now, so he won't be on until Friday night. He says okay. Well, I think he's just reiterating that fact. So much lost revenue in hay. Give it a minute. My computer took 3 minutes to connect this time. Something's wrong here. This game has only dropped 463 frames in the last 54 minutes that I've been streaming. Interesting. Meanwhile, if I stream ATS, I drop 7,000 frames. I probably have to optimize that game a little better. Finally get it connected. You're what now? Telling it to connect to something while it's not connected to the, while it's not detecting a connection to the network is not going to work. But the thing is, that didn't technically force it to.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. Do you know how?
Do you know how it works on the computer?
Yes, the
Do
protocols
you know
have.
how to troubleshoot that?
Do you know that the computer has to set its protocols up?
One of the steps is opening up the web browser and go to Google.
Tried to. Doesn't force it, dear. It does not force it. It just goes server not found, server not found, server not found, server not found.
And then it finds it.
After it takes a moment to realize there is a network connection.
Yeah.
Also, he says calm your tits.
Kind of on camera, or I would.
Oh my god, you perv! I really hope you heard that. I really hope you heard what he just said. Because that was fucking awesome.
It worked.
One of these days, I'm just going to have to call a network engineer just so he can tell him that that's not true. Forcing it, there's no such thing as forcing it unless you are forcing a TCP/IP connection. I'm also pretty sure your headset laying on the keyboard doesn't help. Well, I've been streaming for almost an hour, so I think I might call the stream done for today. I'm actually surprised this only dropped 476 frames and stopped. When I told him that you said to calm his tits, he said, "You're on camera or else I would." His fox is showing. What is my shortcut? Oh, I have the same shortcut, so that's not gonna work. Who else is watching? I keep seeing this counter going up and down, up and down. Ah! I have a random YouTube watcher. This is saying 2 people are watching, but my streamer says there are 0 people watching, but I can clearly see there are people watching. Boop. So I think I'm going to finish this field and call the stream done, because I also have to go to work soon. I'm a peasant. I have to work, because I'm not making enough income on YouTube money alone. Like, subscribe, support the channel, there's a link in the bottom. Which part? The link in the bottom's there. Okay. It's already set up to take donations. People just actually have to donate to it. Which means I need more popularity. I need to...
play more popular games.
Which... I don't usually see that popping up in my gaming channels. But, of course, playing Borderlands 2... I can't stream it now, can I? Unless I get it on computer. But will not stream to YouTube. But first, we need to build you a damn PC. So obviously this graphics card is well enough to run, so I guess we got a graphics card view out of the way since I'm going to be upgrading mine. If I upgrade my processor, I can just do a Reaper chop from, my brain broke, from Soul Eater. No, not you. No, no, no. Someone said to hit you, to slap you. And I suggested Reaper chop. No comment? Hush. Which is why Alpha and Omega seems proper. Smartass. Fortnite! Ah, that game. It's free?
Yes, it's free. But the players on it are absolutely terrified.
Especially if you come up against Vanoss, Nogla, Wildcat. They will fucking rape you.
Well, 90% of the people in Fortnite are trolls. 90% of people in Fortnite are trolls.
Welcome to every multiplayer game in the world. I've seen trolls, I've seen trolls, I've seen trolls. Trollolololololololol.
Not nearly as much as there are. There's being a troll, and then there's just being a fucking ass.
Isn't that everyone in the world? One Shot has also offered up a G27 if he can find it. So then if I can ever get you into some racing games, or some driving games, ridiculous shit on a controller and keyboard, that scares me. That absolutely fucking scares me. So what are you trying to do? Oh, you know what I can buy? I can buy a couple of extra things here. Get this last little bit sorted here. And now we can cultivate and fold it. We can go park this. I know a few things we can actually buy. Under miscellaneous. Ew. Nope, not miscellaneous. It's placeables. Placeables, placeables, placeables. $5,000 for gas tank.
Oh. Must be unplugged modem.
That can't be right.
Because you're connected.
I'm connected just fine. Well, anyway, I'm done with that field. It's been an hour and 5 minutes since I started recording, so like, subscribe, comment, likes, favorites, support the stream link in the link below. If I keep getting more popular, we will have thumbnail artists do thumbnails like they do, and maybe have an opening. So, sayonara.